Hello, Creative Gems. Welcome to Creativity. Do you know that charger plates are not just for eating at the dinner table? Charger plates are actually very versatile and can be used in a number of different ways, especially to make different types of beautiful home decor pieces. Today, I'm going to show you how you can craft with charger plates to make a side table, some wall art, a wall sconce, mirrors to display on an easel, and much more. We are going to use a combination of round charger plates as well as long rectangular ones, and all the charger plates are available at the dollar store. Mine were purchased from Dollar Tree, but you will find the same ones at Dollarama as well. The first home decor piece we will be making is a side table. For that, of course, we will need one charger plate. The one I'll be using is a round silver one, but you can use whatever color charger plate you prefer. We'll also be using a few other materials that I'll show you along the way. To start, we're going to take a large clear plastic bowl that I found at the Dollar Tree, and we're going to embellish it with some silver rhinestone ribbon I found on Amazon. We're going to adhere the ribbon to the bowl with some hot glue. And if you're interested in getting a roll of this ribbon, I'll leave a link to my Amazon store down below in the description box. And here's what the bowl looks like with the ribbon affixed to the outer edge of the bowl. Next, we're going to take some silver plastic spoons and break off the round part from the arm part of the spoon. Put the arm part of the spoons and save it aside for a future craft project, as we'll only be using the round part of the spoon today. We're going to embellish the spoons with some round clear acrylic gems. And in case you're wondering, the silver plastic spoons are from the Dollar Tree and they come in a 24 pack. I usually find them in the party supply section and stock up whenever I see them because I love crafting with them. And when you're done about 2 packs of spoons, this is what they should look like. I call these crystal clusters, and I love embellishing my DIY craft home decor pieces with them because they're just so beautiful. And when they're adhered to the charger plate, this is what we end up with. This charger plate now has a round mirror in the center framed by the beautiful crystal clusters. And normally we could stop here and use this as a piece of wall decor, but since we're going to incorporate this into our side table, we're going to turn this plate upside down and apply an LED operated puck light to the back of the plate because this side table will also be lighted. Next, we're going to take a white wired basket and turn it upside down and place it on top of the clear plastic bowl that we embellished earlier. The bowl is also turned upside down as it will serve as a base for our table. We're also going to take a second white wired basket and place it on top of the first one. The opening of the wastebasket should be facing upwards. To secure the wastebaskets, we're going to use both Fix-All and hot glue. The Fix-All is a very strong adhesive that will provide long-lasting hold, while the hot glue will give near instant hold. To cover the gaps between the two wired baskets, we are going to cover the seams with the same silver rhinestone ribbon we used earlier on the bowl. This will make it look like the wired basket base is one single piece. It will also give our table a consistent look to match the base with the same embellishment. And here is the final look for our side table. We placed the charger plate on top of the wired basket, and it could act as a table surface. How pretty is that? And this table is fully functional with storage area in the top wastebasket, along with a light that will help illuminate the room without having to turn on a lamp. If you like this side table, please leave me a comment with the words charger plate so I know you stopped by today. And I'll also show you what it actually looks like lit up. It actually gives a nice glow, which also helps you see what is inside the storage area if you decide to store items in there. Next piece, we're going to take the cardboard backing from a dollar store picture frame and cut out the hook. This hook will be adhered to the back of a charger plate. We're going to want to secure the hook using some Fix-All for a really strong hold, since we might want to hang this charger plate on the wall as wall decor. You'll see why later, as we will be embellishing the front face of the charger plate. In the meantime, we're also going to add some hot glue so we can add an immediate hold and continue with the rest of the craft project without waiting. Let's turn the plate around now and take a round mirror to the center of the plate. The mirror I'm using is a frame mirror I found at the Dollar Tree, but I have removed the frame, leaving just the mirror. Once again, we're applying some Fix-All and hot glue to the back of the mirror before placing it down onto the charger plate. Once the mirror is affixed to the charger plate, the next step is to adorn the rest of the charger plate with some loose flat back gems. These gems I'm using are absolutely brilliant, especially when the sunlight hits it. I'm applying a tiny bit of hot glue to the back of each gem and placing it around the mirror on the charger plate. The gems are square shaped, so that's why I chose a silver charger plate. And in case you're wondering about the mirror, I placed a piece of black cardboard to cover the mirror so you don't get any reflection from the camera and lighting I am using to film this video. And the flat back gems were ordered from Alibaba a long time ago that I only got around using now. And while we work on embellishing the charger plates with the crystal gem pieces, I would like to take a moment to thank you for tuning in to today's craft project. And if you enjoy glam home decor and DIY crafts on a budget, it would really help me out if you would support my channel by hitting the subscribe button and giving me a thumbs up. Your support will really help me continue providing you with more amazing and creative craft tutorials. And the best part is, subscribing and giving me a thumbs up is absolutely free, but will make a world of difference to me. This is what the charger plate looks like so far. It is absolutely beautiful and brilliant. And with the entire charger plate now adorned with the crystal gem pieces, we're going to line the outer rim of the mirror with a string of silver beaded necklace as the finishing touch for this piece. And before we hang this beautiful mirror up on the wall, we're going to want to clean the mirror of any glue marks and fingerprints first. And here is the final look for our crystal frame charger plate mirror. Isn't that just gorgeous? You can also place this mirror on an easel and sit it on a table surface as well. I'm curious to know what you think of this wall decor piece, so let me know down in the comments below what you think. And while you're there, write the word charger plate so I know you made it this far in the video. And for our next decor piece, we're going to be using a rectangular shaped charger plate, all in silver. Similar to the mirror we just made, we're going to adhere a hook to the back of the charger plate. If you prefer to use a piece of command strip, that will do just as well. Next, we're going to take a panel of mini mirror tiles, cut the piece to size, and place it onto the front of the charger plate. I found these mini mirror tiles at the Dollarama, but similar ones are also available on Amazon. I'll leave a link down below in the description box to my Amazon store where you may purchase the mini mirror tiles along with the other embellishments we are using for today's decor pieces. And by the way, these mini mirror tiles are actually self-adhesive, so no glue is necessary. In fact, the mini mirror tiles are extremely sticky, so make sure you measure out the mini mirror tiles and carefully place them down on the charger plate so that it is perfectly centered, because once it makes contact with the charger plate, there's really no turning back. Now we're going to take the lid from a jar and paint it black. You can use any acrylic paint you have on hand. I'm just using paint from the dollar store. Next, I'm using a hot knife to cut a clear plastic serving spoon, also found at the Dollar Tree. We're going to take the stem and paint that black as well. Apart. If it doesn't break, continue to score the plastic spoon a bit deeper. The goal is to get a clean break so you have a relatively smooth surface where the serving spoon is broken apart. And as mentioned previously, I'm painting this piece black to match the lid that we painted earlier. Once both pieces are dry, we're going to decorate each piece with a row of clear round gem stickers. The gem stickers are also available at both Dollar Tree and Dollarama. And here I'm affixing the jar lid horizontally towards the lower portion of the charger plate. I left about 1.5 inches from the side of the jar lid without any gems, and that's where I'm affixing the lid to the plate. I'm using hot glue for this step as I don't want to wait for the glue to dry, but for a more secure hold, I would definitely recommend using either E6000 or Fix-All. Once the jar lid is secured, then secure the spoon handle to the center bottom of the lid. And here's the final view of our third home decor piece. We transferred the rectangular charger plate into a beautiful candle wall sconce. This is actually a dupe of Z Gallery's Beekman wall sconce, but at a much more affordable price, costing only a few dollars to make. I have placed an LED operated candle on the wall sconce and it fits perfectly. And here's what the wall sconce looks like with the LED candle lit up. It provides a very nice glow and ambiance to the room and would actually look amazing as a pair. Definitely something for me to think about for my next craft project. Now on to our next home decor piece. We are taking another round charger plate, actually two round charger plates, and it can be of any color. The color actually won't matter for this decor piece because we're going to adhere the two charger plates together so that the backs of each are facing outwards. Once they're adhered together and the glue has cured, we're going to cover the seams between the two plates with a string of silver beaded necklace. This will help cover any gaps there may be between the two plates. Then we're going to take a few silver napkin rings I found at Dollar Tree and glue them to the back of one of the plates in a triangular form. If you prefer, you could opt for 4 napkin rings as they will act as feet for the decor piece we are making. Once the napkin rings are secured, you're going to want to turn the plate set over to reveal the other backside. The next step is to adhere a 12-inch frameless mirror onto the backside of the charger plate. You will need to ensure that the mirror is perfectly centered to the charger plate. Next, we're going to take some medium-sized silver ornament balls left over from last Christmas and adhere them onto the charger plate so they act as a frame for the mirror. These silver ornament balls are not only for the holidays. In fact, every Christmas I go to Dollar Tree and stock up on several packs of these balls because I love using them for many of my home decor craft pieces. They are so beautiful and you get a whole bunch in each pack. Next, we're going to take a string of silver beaded necklace and create a border around the edge of the mirror. This little detail makes such a big difference to further embellish our decor piece. And here is the final review for our mirrored tray that we just made. The feet that we built using the napkin rings give the mirrored tray a bit of height. This mirror tray can be used as a vanity tray or serving tray. It can be placed in the bedroom to display your favorite bottles or perfume or treasured jewelry. Or it can sit on the buffet table in your dining room to showcase your various candle holders. The options are absolutely limitless, and no matter what you decide to put onto this mirror tray, it will look absolutely beautiful. And with that said, let's move on to our next charger plate decor piece. For this next decor piece, we're actually going to make a few 3D wall art pieces. The charger plates will act as our canvas, and we will adorn them with a variety of pearls, silver beads, clear beads, and gems. We're also going to need the help of a gem picker. Using a gem picker will make it much easier and quicker to handle the gem pieces and place them where you want them. You'll see shortly what I mean. To start, we'll first take a dollar store frame and cut the hook out of the cardboard backing just like we did for our previous wall decor pieces. And as a reminder, since these charger plates will be hung on the wall, we want to make sure that we have a secure hold between the hook and the back of the charger plate. We can use a bit of hot glue so things take hold quickly, but we'll also want to add some stronger adhesive such as E6000 or Fix-All. And once that's done, turn the charger plate over so we can start decorating the front of the charger plate. To start, I'm placing a row of clear round gem stickers all around the edge of the first charger plate. Next, we're going to take some silver beads and place them flat onto the charger plate. We're going to make a flower, and the silver beads will act as the stem of our flower. Before you secure them onto the plate with glue, you may want to play around with the flower design, kind of like a sketch, to make sure you are happy with your design. Here I'm making the stem a little curved so it looks a bit more natural. I'll add a couple of teardrop shaped crystal gems as well as leaves hanging off the stem. We're also going to add some pearl beads at the top to form a white rose. All the beads can be secured to the charger plate using small dollops of hot glue. Be careful not to burn your fingers in the process, although if you have been crafting as much as me, your fingers may already be numb to the heat. But if you're doing this craft with a child, you definitely want to be extra careful or opt to use some clear tacky glue or white glue instead. In total, I will be making 3 of these wall decor pieces. Each will have a picture of a white flower, but each white flower will have a slightly different design. However, they will be similar enough that they can be hung up on a wall as a set. And here is the final look of our set of 3 charger plate flower wall decor pieces. I have each piece sitting on an easel, but as you recall, we placed a hook on the back of each so they can also be hung on the wall. Remember to comment down below and let me know what you think, and drop the word charger plate so I know you made it this far in today's video. For our next decor piece, we will need another round silver charger plate. We are going to first turn it upside down and adhere 3 large diamond-shaped gems to the bottom of the plate. They will act as feet as we're going to make another tray with this charger plate. Once the feet are secured, turn the plate right side up. Then we're going to take a pack of clear plastic shower curtain rings and ensure each piece is closed. It's important that they are secured tightly as we don't want them to inadvertently open up. These rings are going to be adorned all around the charger plate, and we're going to apply some hot glue to affix them to the plate. When you stand them up on the charger plate, make sure they are standing vertically straight up. And here's how the tray should look like so far. It already looks pretty, but we're not done yet. As y'all know, if you have been watching craft tutorials from my channel for a while, I love to incorporate mirrors into my home decor pieces. So we're going to take a Dollar Tree frame mirror, remove the mirror from the frame, and place the mirror directly onto the center of this charger plate. Once the mirror is affixed to the charger plate, we're going to go back in with some glue all around the very edge of the mirror so we can create a border for the mirror with a string of silver beaded necklace. Make sure whatever glue you will use will dry clear. And here's the final look for our mirrored tray. Another gorgeous piece that costs only a few dollars, and all the materials can be found at the dollar store. Alright, for our final home decor piece today, we're going to make another decor piece that can be either hung on the wall or placed on an easel. Here I'm taking the cardboard backing from a dollar store picture frame and affixing it along with the hook directly onto the back of the charger plate. And if you stayed with me for this entire video, you will know that this hack works extremely well, especially if you don't have any command strips on hand. Next, turn the charger plate right side up and you'll see I have placed a small round mirror in the center of the plate. This mirror is only 5 by 5 inches, but you can go even smaller if you prefer. What we will do next is use a string of silver beaded necklace to create a border around the edge of the mirror. Then we're going to take a couple bags of clear glass gems, also from the dollar store, and affix them onto the charger plate so that the entire plate except the mirror is adorned with the glass gems. You can choose the larger glass gems or smaller ones, either size will do, and you'll notice each gem is shaped slightly different although they're all somewhat round. There are some that may be slightly larger than others and shaped slightly different, so you may need to pick and choose your gems to ensure they fit properly onto the plate as you go around the mirror. And because this mirror may end up being hung on the wall, I'm using Fix-All to ensure a secure, long-lasting hold. We wouldn't want any of the gems to inadvertently fall when hung on the wall. towards the outer part of the plate, the spacing might be a bit too tight to place the larger gems, so I also have some smaller glass gems to fit in between the larger ones. These smaller gems are like glass marbles we used to play as a kid. They can also be used in a vase to hold flowers. And by the way, these gems also come in different colors, so you could opt for red gems or blue gems or whatever color you prefer for your home. And here is the final look for our glass gem mirror. If you have made it this far in today's video tutorial, remember to drop me a note in the comments section with the words charger plate and let me know which home decor piece you like best. And if you enjoyed today's craft projects, make sure you give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos of home decor crafts. In the meantime, stay on my channel and check out some of my other mirrored pieces.